Hello, my name is Diego Leyes, and this time we are going to talk about a large topic presented by Harold Kersner on his book Project Management Case Study 4th edition. The first question they ask is, can the failure of R&D actually be this devastating to a company? Yes, it could be such a negative impact to a company because innovation is something essential in the current world, and having a good reputation and recognition from your customers is also very important. Question number two. When project work goes bad and failures occur, is it common practice for finger pointing and the laying of blame to occur even at the executive levels? Yes, I think it is part of how people are. Frustration is a deep feeling that makes people do a lot of unfortunate things. Question number three. What information is found in Exhibit 1? We can see in which life cycle the project failed and their level of resources used. The 7 projects are shown. Question number 4. What information is lacking in the Exhibit 1? Time spent in every project, budget spent, and project manager in charge. Question number 5. Is it possible that highly talented resources can overthink an R&D project to the point where they look for the most complicated solution rather than the simplest solution? Yes, and it is a common mistake that people do. When talented people are gathered to solve a problem, it's possible for them to overthink the problem and look for the most complicated solution. Question number 6. Is it good or bad to have 5 R&D projects out of 12 completed successfully? I don't think it is good. Actually, it is too bad for them because they are under 50% of effectiveness. Question number 7. Can a PMO prevent failure? Yes, a PMO can prevent a failure, but some other involved people might too. Question number 8. It is inherently dangerous to encourage a project manager to recommend that his or her project be terminated during early life cycle phases. I don't think so because if a project manager decided to terminate a project during early life cycle phases, he or she should show the reasons and everything would have to be proven. Question number 9. Who, if anyone, should be blamed for the failure of the project in this case of study? One of the main reasons that they fail on those projects was the lack of metrics in the PMO. So the CIO and PMO are the main to be blamed, but also CEO and other executives have part of the blame. Question number 10. Is Anne Hawthorne's description of engineers realistic? It could be realistic for her, but in my opinion, it is a little subjective. I disagree with some of what she said, and also I agree with some other things. Question number 11. Would you agree with All Gray that the real cause of the failures appears to be a lack of good metrics? If this the cause, then how do you justify the other projects were successful? While some projects will be successful even though there are a lack of metrics, having a lack of metrics is more complicated to measure success, so it is more likely to fail. I would say that a lack of metrics and leadership were the cause of failure. Question number 12. Should the PMO take the lead in the establishment of the metrics? The PMO could lead the process, but other departments and executives need to give its ideas in order to help the PMO. Question number 13. Are a few days enough time for the follow-on meetings, and should the executive attend? In my opinion, yes, it is enough for them to bring ideas, and of course, executive must attend because it is an essential issue that needs to be fixed ASAP. Question number 14. Is there a relationship between the capturing of best practices and the development of new metrics? Yes, it is good to have a reference of other experiences when you are developing new metrics. Question number 15. Is the makeup of the team correct? Should someone from senior management also have been part of the team? I think it is correct. Seniors management should only keep an eye on them just in case. Question 16. Does it seem reasonable that some people might feel that metrics can be spying machine? In my opinion, if people do not understand what a metric is used for, and if a metric is not well designed, then people will likely put resistance to them. Question number 17. Are the four questions posed by John correct? Yes, in my opinion, they are correct. Next question. What metrics would you include in the list that may be appropriate for innovation projects? I would say delay time and number of critical constraints. Question 19. What are the risks of reporting on too many metrics? It could be confusing to have many metrics. Also, people might feel overloaded by too much information and they could lose their focus. Question number 20. What are the risks of reporting on too few metrics? Some information could be missing and it could cause a problem in the future. With less information, a project could result uncertain whether it is a success or not. In this last question, we were asked to categorize the metrics. So it is a little bit confusing, but I did it according to what I thought it was correct. Alright guys, that will be it for today. Thank you and see you soon in a new video.